My beans has been soaking overnight. I don't know how many hours. You could tell by the last time you saw them. They were way down there, so they soaking up good. And putting a fork in it means that they are getting tender. I'm still going to cook them at this stage. Maybe I'll wait about, well, I should be doing it soon. I'm going to go ahead and empty this out. And then I'm going to fill it up with water again about the how high I got it now. Well, the beans are pretty much cooked. Didn't take long. They're sitting on simmer and wait till I fry the hamburger meat. I should have had it ready, but I didn't know the beans were going to cook that fast. I've tried them out twice, and they're nice and tender. So couple of pounds of ground chuck. So a lot of things happen at once, just about. So I've got about just a little bit of water hanging up. I got a lot of beans in there. I was trying to fill up a jar. I said, well, let me use those extra beans. Well, this is what happened. If I have to add more water, I will, but last time I made chili, I put too much water in it. So I'll go ahead and add the hamburger. And the best thing to do is get something to make sure all the grease don't get in it. I don't mind some. The salt I put in was pink Himalayan salt. I just wanted a good bit of it in there, and it seems to come out in chunks, even with the blender, the grinder. Okay, that's all I'm gonna dig out. So that's the right amount of water. And while I'm here, I'm going to continue doing the salt. I'll just do the regular salt, table salt. And I'll come in here once in a while and add some more, because all I got is, like I said, this thick salt here, this pink Himalayan salt. And I did grind up the pepper. So right now, I'll just go ahead and salt it by shaking it in here. I don't know if Mama made it this way, but this is the way I make it. Almost just put a light layer of chili powder on the top. still sitting on simmer. Let it sit for a while. Move my camera over to the blender. Now this is the first time I've ever done this because I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I mean, I love spaghetti, lasagna, anything that has tomatoes flavor in it, great. But I don't like tomatoes, so if I'm going to buy it, and I was going to buy a tomato. Oop, tilting this is not a good thing because I'm wearing it. I'm going to do this just a little bit and splattering it all over the place. I think I got it in my hair. If I don't wipe up, it dries. It's hard to get. See this right here? It won't come out. I don't know what that is. Probably a hot pot. This is my NutriBullet. That's all I need. I always put a little bit of tomatoes in my... I like homemade soup. I make it all the time. I put tomatoes in it. But every time I get to tomato, I throw it out. That's just fine. I don't like that. That's what I was looking for. Stir it in. We'll let this cook for a while. Yep. That's the way it's supposed to look like. This time I'm adding salt like that. Instead of sitting there shaking it in there. More pepper. I was going to put hot flakes in it, but I like minimal on spices. Minimal as far as how many, but I sure like a lot of chili powder in it. So. Teaspoon and put it in there. So that's a lot of chili. But I have a lot of beans in there, so. See what, when you put that over a bed of rice, which I'm going to cook rice in a few minutes, that is perfect. I haven't tasted it yet. I'm going to let it cook in there first. I cook my rice and I'll boil in a bag because I really suck at cooking rice. sour cream. Oh, a little bit to begin with. Ooh. Hard to do a dollop when you haven't opened it in a while. That's a dollop. And my favorite, the onions. I like fresh cut onions on top of my chili.